guys, it's Lana here, and today I am giving you guys a product review. If you guys watched my video from a few days ago, then you know that I recently had the Curlee Box and it had a whole bunch of curly hair products in it, and I want to review them for you guys. So those products are the As I Am leave-in conditioner, the hydration elation, and I also used the curling jelly. This did not come in the Curlee Box, but my sister actually had it, so I asked her if I could just use what was left. There really was not very much left. I had never used this before, but she loved it, so I had high hopes. And I also went ahead and used one of the freebies that came in the Curlee Box, which was the Cocoa Shea Whip. So buckle up. I'm posting a video every single day in January. If you guys have already been with me, then you've heard me say that a million times, so I'm really sorry. I just want to make sure that any newcomers kind of know what's going on. So yeah, it's a new video every single day in January. Make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss it. Also give this video a thumbs up if you like product reviews, and comment your video suggestions down below. Also comment what your favorite products are, because I'm definitely trying to nail a solid routine in 2018, and I want only the best products in my routine. But let's go ahead and get on with the video. I did not have a shampoo or a cleansing product when I did this review. I only had the products that came in the Curlee Box, and I had my sister's styling gel. So I just went ahead and I shampooed my hair with any old shampoo. It was the Canon one, in case you were wondering, but yeah, we're not reviewing that today. It cleansed my hair, that's what I needed it for. So when my hair was clean, I then went ahead and I used the hydration elation, and I was really excited to use this because it smells divine. It smells so good. It's very, very sweet. It's kind of floral as well. My sister said it smelled like a Terry's chocolate orange. Like, I don't think it smells like that. Like, it does smell kind of citrusy in a way. So that is the coconut, sugarcane, green tea, apple, lemon. Maybe it's a mix of the lemon and the apple that makes it smell like that. So I went ahead and I applied that to clean hair. I stuck a plastic bag over the top because y'all know I only use plastic bags. Who even uses like a real like plastic cap? You know, where do you even get a plastic cap? I've been using plastic bags for years and they work absolutely fine for me. Left it on for half an hour while I had a face mask on, and my hair definitely felt stronger. Like, it felt visibly, am I dumb? It felt noticeably stronger. I have only used it the one time, so obviously I can't say for sure whether my hair has like a dramatic change, but after one change I did feel like my hair felt strong. It didn't feel dry or brittle or stripped or anything like that. Like, it felt strong. So I had a look at the ingredients. This actually contains coconut oil as the second most prominent ingredient. And obviously coconut oil is very, very nourishing for our hair, and we know that the molecules in coconut oil are actually small enough to penetrate our hair shaft and get in there and do their work. I trust this. So we've got water, coconut oil, and then betaine. Sorry if there's like noise, because there is a storm going on outside and it's like blowing on the windows so hard, and I think you guys can probably hear it, so I'm really sorry about that. But I can't change the weather. So I researched betaine, and that is an ingredient that is known to protect the protein structure of your hair. So then by doing that, it means that it improves the strength of your hair and reduces breakage. So that's obviously what we want. Then it's got this cetyl alcohol. I had to research that as well because I was a little bit nervous about it saying alcohol, but then I learned that the cetyl alcohol is actually basically an emollient, which means that it can soften your skin and your hair. It means that it provides moisture from the air and bonds it to your hair, and it also provides slip, which helps you to detangle, because they do actually say that when you take this off, you can thoroughly detangle your hair. And then I went ahead and rinsed it out, and my hair felt really good after that, and it just smells so good. The smell, I think, did not stay. Like, once I rinsed it off, the smell just disappeared, but it was nice while it lasted. There was a time when I would have gone to Amazon to buy something like this. The thing is with Amazon, I'm not sure why, but they seem to have like boosted the price a lot. So I think you can get this for $13.99 on Amazon from a seller called As I Am, or you can get it by a seller called I Am, which doesn't sound very legit, and it's $25.97. So that's just too much. So I would recommend going over to lookfantastic.com if you are in the UK, where you can get it for £12.30, and you know that it is the real product. So I have bought products before on Amazon, but the trouble is you really don't know what has happened to that product in the time between it went from As I Am the brand to then it went to a seller, and then the seller is now stocking it again. You really don't know if it's like verified. You don't know if they've like added water, like diluted it. You don't know what it is really. So I would definitely recommend going to Look Fantastic. Next is the leave-in conditioner. So the leave-in conditioner, again, smells divine. Not as strong as this though. It has like a different undertone. No, I'm not like a perfume expert. It doesn't smell like as sickly sweet. And actually I think it's a good thing, because if I was walking around with the scent of this on my hair all day, I think I would get sick of it and everybody around me would get sick of it, because I'd be walking around smelling like a candy shop all day long. So this one's actually better because it's just toned down a little bit, because you are going to be wearing it all day long. It's got the same kind of ingredients, the coconut, amla, sugar beet, but obviously the structure of the ingredients is different. The second most potent ingredient behind water is actually cetearyl alcohol. So again, I was like, what the hell is cetearyl alcohol? This is going to dry my hair up. So I had to research it, and actually I found that cetearyl alcohol is not a drying alcohol. It's not the same as those alcohols that are in like hairsprays and stuff like that, which really dries out your hair. This is actually another emollient, which means it's going to soften your hair, and it can also soften your skin, but don't put this on your skin. This is a hair product. But cetearyl alcohol can soften skin. It means that it's going to draw moisture from the air and bond it to your hair, moisture from the air and bond it to your I'm gonna stop. But yeah, so that is really going to help keep your hair moisturized. Also, it does provide a lot of slip, just like with this one, which means that you can really detangle this. So what I did, I finished up with the hydration elation, I rinsed it out, and then when my hair is fully clean, I'm done with the shower, that's when I go ahead and put on my leave-in conditioner. So lots of companies will say on their directions to kind of rake it through the hair, or like evenly disperse it through roots to ends, whereas they phrase it as detangling the hair. So it's essentially the same thing. Like if you imagine that you're raking a product through your hair, or you're combing a product through your hair, you kind of need to detangle it in order to do that effectively. So it's basically the same thing, and this makes it really easy to actually detangle your hair. A bad thing that I noticed, I don't know if it's a bad thing, it kind of is a bad thing. So it says to apply liberally throughout hair after shampooing or co-washing. Apply liberally, not apply sparsely. It's not a little bit goes a long way. That's not how it works with this. You have to use a lot. Ooh, hang on. So this product is down to there. I used it one time. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 uses of this at a stretch. Okay, maybe it wasn't full to the top. Maybe I only used it like this much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we could stretch this to 6 uses. That's still not a lot. Bear in mind though, that's for somebody whose hair is as long as mine. If your hair is not as long as mine, then you can definitely, this is definitely going to last you a lot longer. And I did apply it liberally, maybe too liberally, because then I actually had to take some off because there was too much product on my hair. I was just following the directions, you know, though. It said apply liberally, so I did. You'll figure it out after your second time using it, how much product you need. So after your cetearyl alcohol and your cetyl alcohol, the next ingredient is coconut oil. Actually, it's coconut powder to be exact, which means that it's good for my type of hair, especially in the winter time. It's really going to help protect my hair and just seal it up against the cold weather, the wind, the damage, and that kind of thing. You might find that it's too heavy in the summertime, but for me, it works in the winter time. This is retailing at about £12. You can find it on lookfantastic.com. Over here in the States, you can probably find it at tons of places, because you guys are really lucky and you've just got like more retailers than us. It's hard in the UK, it's hard. So then I needed a styling product, and I already told you, like in the Curlee box, they did not come with a styling product. It was just these 2 full-size products from As I Am. So I had to ask my sister if I could use the rest of her curling jelly, and there was not much left. So I said, do you know what, let me try and use this. This is the Cocoa Shea Whip. It's a styling cream. It came in the Curlee box. It's just a small sample, but I thought if I combine this with this, then I might have enough to actually style and define my hair. This one actually says that it's best for like twist outs, fancy knots, and that kind of thing. I thought, let me just try and use this for a wash and go and see how it turns out. So the combination I think actually really worked. I concentrated this on the ends of my hair because I wanted to have like a lot of definition at the ends. You know, I wanted them to spiral up, because I just feel like that's really important. Like your whole hair can look defined if the ends are defined, basically, in my opinion. And then with this, I ran this through the rest of my hair to just try and lightly define the rest of it, because this is a jelly, this is a cream. So I thought this is going to have a stronger hold than this, and I think that I was right about that. My hair does have definition. There are clumped curls. I don't just have a ball of frizz right now, even though I hardly use any product. There is still a lot of cream in here. I did not use a lot of either one of those products. I don't like buying a product and it just doesn't last. I actually think I'm going to get quite a lot of uses of these. So now I owe my sister one. I'm going to have to rebuy this one, and I think that I'm gonna buy this too. This is the Cocoa Shea Whip. So just by looking at the ingredients of this, like this is much more of like a moisturizing, nourishing kind of cream. The second most prominent ingredient after aqua is coconut oil. So you can tell it's just got a little bit of a different kind of structure to this, where the second most prominent ingredient is actually glycerin, which is like a thickening product, I think. And oh my gosh, am I really gonna try and say that word? Hydroxyethyl cellulose. This also contains a product called hydroxyethyl cellulose, which is like a thickening agent, which is going to turn it into like that jelly kind of texture. So that's like the difference between these kind of things really. It has the same kind of smell as the rest of the products, just not as strong and slightly different. I definitely think that the Hydration Elation has the best, sweetest, strongest smell. Do you know, one of the main things that I really like about this is because I actually got this for my sister. Her hair pattern is a lot tighter, her curls are a lot finer and a lot springier than mine. And I saw lots of girls with a similar hair texture to her using this. So I got this for her. But she really does not know a lot about hair products. She does not know really how to use them or that kind of thing. So something I really like about this is that it gives a lot of directions on the bottle. So I really like that they did this because, I mean, obviously, like, I can be here to help you guys out if you guys need to see how to use these products, or at least see how I use these products. But I just think, like, if you're not like a YouTuber person, like if you don't come to YouTube to watch tutorials, so basically not you guys, but for other people, this is gonna be really helpful to have those directions on it. So because I used so much of that leave-in conditioner, I really thought my hair was gonna feel weighed down, or maybe it was just gonna feel too clumpy, or that it was just going to take forever to dry or something like that, because that has happened to me before with some leave-in conditioners, especially if I use that much. Honestly, it took like a normal amount of time to dry. Let me say this in the best way that I can say it, okay? It is defined like it's got product on it. It's got that sweet smell like it's got product on it, but it does not feel like it's got product on it, and it does not look like it's got product on it. Does that make sense? Like, it does not look sticky, it does not look overly shiny or greasy, it does not look like bogged down, weighed down or anything like that, and it does not feel stiff, it does not feel sticky, it feels soft. It just feels like my hair, but with definition. Like, my hair does not get super voluminous most of the time, but I feel like I've got a decent amount of volume right now. Do you like it? So I need to give a special shout out for Curlee Box for actually introducing me to all of these products. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, then just have a look at my videos over the last couple of days. I was actually sent these in a Curlee Box subscription box, and I'd never used them before. So that is the end of my review. I've tried to just cover everything that kind of stuck out to me about these products. If there is anything else that you want to know about them, then please leave me a comment down below and ask me, and I will try my absolute hardest to get back to you and tell you my honest answer. Yeah, anything you want to know. I can't think of anything else right now, but yeah, that is everything from me today. Make sure that you are subscribed, because I will be doing more videos every single day. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will love you forever, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye! I know that you'll be coming back for more. I know that you'll be coming back for more.